Do you know who Jeff Fahey is? You know, Dan?
I do not.
Oh, man, you missed that.
He starred in 1991's Body Parts.
Yeah. Headphones, that's a fine, by the way. 88% of the audience said no.
I can hear you fine through your headphones.
Do you remember the movie Body Parts?
I do not.
You don't remember that movie?
No.
Where Jeff Fahey loses his arm and then he gets the arm of a serial killer? We were talking about this because of what happened to your hand. And not only does he get that arm, but he becomes a serial killer himself.
Hold on a second.
He was right on the verge of becoming a big star, Jeff Fahey, and this movie set it back.
Okay. Are you guys, did all you guys do was talk about my hand surgery?
It carried the first half of the show.
Yeah, we talked about birds.
And Demi Lovato, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Demi.
Do you like owls? 65% of the audience said yes.
Guillermo, do you need time for the club? Like, because Stugatz is,
Well, we got time.
Yeah, whatever, It's easy breezy today, Dan.
When someone says no pressure, does that put more pressure on you?
relax. Nobody relaxes when you tell them to relax.
Well, this was about you. Because you keep telling us, hey, no pressure to come to my concert tonight, tomorrow, the big event down here, like no pressure. And we keep saying every time you tell us no pressure, it feels like you're putting more pressure on us.
I mean, I don't care if none of you come. I'd like you there because I thought you'd be insulted if I didn't invite you, but it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
Then I'm not coming. I mean, listen, that's it. I was planning on it, but since you said that.
I'd like Mike to be there as Pitbull.
No pressure?
That I'd put pressure on. I think I'm going to put some more pressure on in the next 24 hours.
Would Andre the Giant be a terrible texter?
Of course.
What's the most lopsided poll we've ever had?
96%?
This is 97%
98%.
yes.
Wow,
98%
sure.
yeah.
Is Paul Feinbaum without the glasses? We learned that Paul Feinbaum was working out in a gym today with Adnan Virk, and he didn't have the glasses on. Shocking to everyone. He also only worked out for 25 minutes. I mean, jeez. 86% of the audience said no. Is every man listening right now wincing and bent over? 88% of the audience said yes. Let's open up the club.
Go ahead, Guillermo. Open it. Are you excited, Guillermo?
No.
Are you confident, Guillermo?
No.
You want to put that microphone closer to your mouth?
It broke.
What's the first sound in the club?
Number 2 is the king of the pencils. I said that like a month ago.
Yeah. Who else is in the club?
Hey, this is Ricky. On behalf of Ricky.
All right, that is Bomani Jones as Ricky Henderson.
Hey, this is Ricky. On behalf of Ricky.
That is Ricky Henderson calling to tell the general manager of whatever team he was playing for that he was going to be his own agent. Who else is in the club? Although I truly believe this encounter between us was consensual, I recognize now. I'm sorry, I lost my place here. That was me reading Kobe Bryant's rape apology letter poorly. Although I truly believe this encounter between us was consensual, I recognize now. I'm sorry, I lost my place here.
After that, you said you need glasses.
I should say rape trial apology or rape situation apology because he was ultimately exonerated. Although I truly believe this encounter between us was consensual, I recognize now. I'm sorry, I lost my place here.
Been there. I feel your pain, man.
Who else is in the club?
John Sofa.
Oh, that's the terrible Greg Cody with a terrible joke saying the 10th best quarterback in the world is John Sofa.
John Sofa.
Thank you. He's so scared of the hard network out that he just spit out something that didn't make sense.
Boy, I tell you, I'm having a hard time answering that.
Oh,
no.
Useless Dick Vermeil.
Jeez.
Useless. Put it on
Boy,
the
I
poll,
tell you, I'm having a
Guillermo.
hard time answering that.
Put it on
Get
the
over
poll.
yourselves.
Who else in the club?
Stay low.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who else?
Maybe we're riding him definitely a little too hard. Roy Bellamy, a top 3 engineer in the business.
Look at Roy.
I'm ready to go home.
Hope you enjoyed the Dan LeBatard Show on ESPN Radio.
We live in a racist country.